Alrighty, where do we need to go to again? Gosh, I can't even tell because I'm not. I think it's just this way. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Freaks gotta stick together, and the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock.
Well,
I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing
There's two conversations going on.
Well, when family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock! Of the people, for the people!
Hancock knows what's what. Always does.
Okay then.
Yeah?
Well, that was interesting. How did he get that gun? Did I give him that gun? I don't think I gave him that gun. Any loot near? No. Okay, that's cool. Are you?
What, you need something to take the edge off?
Nope.
Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Memory den, huh? Interesting. That's that, like, freaking Valentine, man. Of course, in the middle of an epic speech, he would be trying to convince some woman to get to his office. Like, hey, if you ever need anything, and man, do I mean anything, you come around. Like that. Like, you expect that poster to be up in his office. Seriously.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
What is going on?
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
I bet he has a vibrate function. That's what it is. That explains everything. Think about it. It literally explains everything. I wonder if they have any loot. Should I try to loot their house? No. No, okay. I'm looking for, like, you know, like comic books and like more comics. Fine, let's follow Nick. What's that? Jet. Oh, wait, this is the way I was. Whoa, I'm really confused. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Wow, didn't even see that way. Got completely lost.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Don't mind me. Are you gonna talk to her? Come on, man. I'm trying to loot over here. Hello? Let Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
You know...
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
Yeah.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If
He's
I
a lot
start
more
cackling
selfless
like
than you
an
might
old
think.
grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Don't mind me.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
I'll
That's what
put
I
him
was
out of his
afraid.
misery.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. Yes.
Includes the Grognak Barbarian holotape game. Heck yeah. I will
There's
take
a
that.
lock on the memories in the implant.
Don't mind me. Sorry, what? You were saying? Is there a way to break it?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sure, whatever.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Emily was a scientist.
See
She
you
gets
on
it.
the other side.
No, I'll see you on the other side. Actually, I hope I don't see you on the other side. That'd be kind of weird. Be like, but I'm in your head. And he's like, but you're in my head. You got peanut butter in my chocolate. That's just what I'm expecting
Initiating
to happen.
brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay, we can do that. And bright white screen. Everybody goes blind. 35-minute load screen. By the way, the game did get updated recently. It came out with a patch and
Can you hear me?
added a few things.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Oh, can I move? Oh, I
I'll
can
try
move.
to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay. Oh, hey, look at the... Oh,
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
it's like I'm in a weird, like, It's kind of like being in the Fade.
That makes it official, folks. The final vote count.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
Okay.
This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Interesting.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
It's gonna be an episode of exposition.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Sam. No? Okay.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Nope.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
So is Mom? Sarah.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Oh, great. It's like a
If
love
she'd
interest.
never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
San Francisco.
It's gonna be fine. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot V.A.T.S. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
I got that.
I promise.
Sorry.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see.
Huh.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. That's okay. I got her. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Getting a lot of insight into Kellogg, which is a bit unfortunate because it's like, well, now he's dead. Like, way to give this character a ton of character only for me to kill him.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
another memory to try.
they
I'll
died
connect you.
like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
They die. Is he talking about his family? Oh, well, that would explain why he's gone crazy and stole mine. But definitely the crazy part.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit
Garrus?
yourself.
Pretty sure that was Garrus.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So obviously his family died.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I wonder if there was more stuff for me to interact with there. Maybe I should do that first before listening to what's going on. And then gives me insight into what's going on. That's actually probably the key here. So we'll start it right away.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, you heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right.
Don't
they
mind
didn't
me.
know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Damn.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
He should have just shot her right then and there.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override.
Oh, no, not this again.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
No. I've already done this.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Computers are still working. That's good.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Checking through the logs.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a
you already
dirty, contaminated. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders.
Hey,
Guess
there's
the
me.
old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Man, I'm good looking.
Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
He was a hipster.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Just
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Find it. Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
You bastards. Making me go through this all over again? Just to remind you of, you know, why you're angry at this guy. That's why they had to do it. I didn't ever realize the stuff in the ceiling before. It's pretty cool.
Open it.
Let's get a different angle on this whole situation.
Is it over? Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay? Come here.
No.
Come
Meanwhile,
here, baby.
No.
I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
what did he need to
Found another
confirm?
intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
What did he need to confirm? Interesting.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Okay.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
What does he mean by the old man? I've got ideas now. I think I know what happened.
Kellogg.
Oh.
It's okay.
Scared the hell out of
One
me.
these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
What?
Okay.
Don't let him touch you. It's gonna be weird. Whoa, see? I don't trust him. He just teleported.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa!
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh, nice. Yeah, now I have theories, like, when he said, hold on, I just need to check something, was it that he was checking to make sure that I'll wake up in a certain, set of years to come after these people?